Okay, I got some pork spare ribs here. I seasoned them up with some of this Thielen's meat seasoning and some Ultra Montreal steak spice and some Mrs. Dash. If you have any other seasons to recommend, put them down below. I don't like spicy things, but I like flavorful things. So somebody is might be a little bit hungry, huh? Are you a little hungry? You get your tongue out of there. So I got the grill going outside. We'll check in out there next. So I hope today is treating you like the way you deserve. So here's the grill. I put some, I've never done this before. I had a little container that Dad got from a guy that I don't know where it is, that you put on the grill with that in, but I don't know where that is. I looked for it and I gave up. So I'm using a cookie sheet, and I got some apple wood chips in there. I got this burner on, these two on high, this one on low over here. Might have to kill these down a little bit more, I think, because, or maybe even off, because there's going to be a lot of heat coming from them over here, and the rib things are pretty thin. So we're going to bring them out soon and put them on the grill. So hopefully this works out pretty good here. We'll see. I've never done this before, but I've seen a guy on TikTok do it, so it kind of interests me. I'm going to make bacon in the air fryer. So it says put it at 400 degrees for 10 minutes, and then I just evenly put bacon in there so it's not over top each other or anything. So I'm going to shut that. It's supposed to be in 10 minutes. It should be just done. It's supposed to be really crispy, and you might have to do a little bit more to it if you need to at that point. But I got on air crisp, so well, we'll come back and we'll see what happens when we put the next batch in as the ribs are cooking outside. Those are looking really good. I just flipped them. Nice smoke coming off of there. That's working actually pretty good. Let me know if you ever use that. I just made some bacon in the air fryer, and that is, ooh! Look how good this bacon turned out. That is like the best. I tried a piece. That's like the best bacon I've ever had in my life. Nice and crispy and everything. Put it for 10 minutes at 400 degrees. And now I'm grounding up some hamburger with some onions and some seasoning. Not sure what I'm going to make yet. I've seen a thing on TikTok. Make like a hamburger grilled cheese thing. I got some keto bread and I might try that. I am just not really sure yet on where the mood is going to take me on this. Yesterday I was not in a cooking mood. I wanted to eat something good, but I didn't know what I wanted to eat. And then today now, I'm making 12 different things at the same time. Trying to film YouTube videos, TikTok videos. If you need to follow me on TikTok, it's Big Daddy 1992. It's Big Dad, I think it's Big Daddy 1992 5. I think that's what it is, because 1992 was taken. So check that out. Now I threw some potatoes in there, the onion, about a green pepper, about average size, maybe it wasn't average, but it was about that size. Put that in there, and I put a package of Sloppy Joe seasoning in there with about half a cup of water to kind of combine it all together. And then I got some toast. Decided to put in the toaster first because it's keto bread here from Aldi's. Doesn't toast really good all the time. So I'm going to make a bunch of that, butter it. Now I'm going to put it in a 9x13 pan, I think. Then I'm going to put a bunch of cheese, and then I'm going to bake that in the oven. Yeah. So I'm making some sort of a grilled cheese Sloppy Joe thing. Kind of seen on TikTok, but then I kind of made it my own. So I used my keto toast, a low carb. I threw a little bit of potatoes in there, some in the frying pan, and then I used some green peppers, some onions, a pound of hamburger, some seasonings, and some sloppy Joe seasoning, and then a cup of water and a little keto barbecue sauce. Got that all mixed in there, and toast, cheese, butter. I'm gonna put a layer of that and put another layer of toast and another layer of cheese. So I got more cheese and more toast on it. I'm gonna put it in the oven for a little while to kind of bake all that together and combine it at 350 degrees. It's not really a wrong way to do this. It's not really a right way to do this. It's just kind of a thing that people have came up with. So let's see how it works out. Looks good, smells good. The ribs are all done. I tasted them and they taste good. I'm probably gonna let them cool down a little bit and I'll debone them because it's easier to eat that way. So now these are real thin. There's not a lot of meat on them. So that's my plan is for them. Well, these look like they turned out pretty good. They're nice and cheesy in there. I'm gonna have one of them for lunch and I'll let you know how it does. Working on the dish situation right now, and I think these are gonna be good. So those are done.